Hey YouTube, it's Mitch at iPhoneCaptain.com. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 free Cydia tweaks for the week. Today's September the 9th, so let's go ahead and get started. The first one's called iMessage 7. Now this adds several new features to your stock iOS message app, such as being able to freak out your friends with the number of messages that are listed up at the top. You see it up there, it shows 1,000. That is definitely incorrect. That's just the number that they chose to put up there so you could maybe pretend like you're busy to your friends or something. And it also allows you to change the number of unread messages if you know, like on your badge count or whatever. If you wanted to change that, you can come in here and go down to message 7, and you see right here number of unread messages. And if you wanted to change that to whatever you wanted it, you know, to be, if you just wanted it to be, say, 25 or whatever, you know, that's just going to be left up to you. And you can also change other things, such as your you can disable your return key, and I'll show you about that. And you can also enable a black keyboard, and you can choose how many messages it loads at once. I've only got it loading 2, looks like, and that goes all the way up to 1,000. That's going to be totally left up to each individual. And you can hide your status bar. So let's go in here to the message and open it up. As you can see in here, things look pretty normal. Notice the black keyboard. Okay, if we go into our notes app and open up a new note, you'll see our keyboard is the normal default color. Now you got several other things you can change, and I'll let you fiddle around with those so our video isn't so long. The next one's called CSwitcher, and this adds a multi-app switcher right inside your control center, which, believe it or not, to me it just feels like it should have been there all along. After you install it, you'll see what I'm saying. And to actually disable an app, you just put them in wiggle mode like you just saw me do, and then just tap the X, and it will actually close that app just like you saw me do right there. To open up an app, you simply just tap whatever you want to open. I just tap the App Store, and you see it's taking us right straight into the App Store. Pretty awesome little app, guys, or tweak. Next is called Faces. Now this works with your passcode, and what this does is it allows you to choose which photo you want to add in each passcode button. You see I've chose the first 3 there, so I'll go in here now and enter my passcode and show you how you can change up some of these in Faces. So go in here, it's enabled, choose images. I have 1, 2, and 3 chosen, so let's go to 4, and let's say choose an existing photo. Choose anything in particular. We'll just choose something that you know it's me, such as this. And now the number 4 button is going to be actually the picture of me you just saw right there. So that's pretty easy to change up, guys, and that's how that works. It's called Faces. Next one is my favorite, called VolumeStatus 2. If you look up there in the little status bar, you see the little speaker up there, and notice that in front of it, it has like one little line or curve in front of it. If we go in here and turn the volume up, watch what happens up there. If I turn it all the way up, see all those different lines that come up on the volume now? You can see what your volume is set on without having to open Control Center or push a volume button to get a volume HUD pop up. And I have the volume HUD actually disabled. If we want to go in here and turn that off, now you see when I push the volume key, it gets the volume HUD. And if we go back in here and turn our slider up, you see it shows in the status bar up there. I love that. That, to me, that's just something that should have already been there to start. The next one is a widget called Minimal Widget, and what it does, it adds this date right here to your springboard, and I just think it does a really nice job. And all you have to do is simply install Minimal Widget, and if you don't already have iWidget installed, it'll download it together. So then you hold your finger on the home screen like so, and you get this little pop-up, and you just choose Minimal Date Widget, and you can customize it however you want right here. If you don't want it to show the year, you can change the size of it right here, and you just tap add, and then we'll simply add it to your springboard just like you saw. Guys, that's 5 free awesome cool tweaks. Check them out. I think you'll really enjoy them. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out. And if you're not a subscriber, we'd love to have you here. Hit that subscribe button before you go, and keep coming back.